Good morning, Happs. Good morning, Happs. Good morning, Happs. On this October 26, 2021, current time is 05:35 a.m. Eastern Time here in upstate New York, the southern tier of upstate New York, where I live and reside on this Tuesday morning as we're getting things started. And yes, I do have the morning coffee. And good morning, Nazim, and good morning, Chris. And we're going to deviate a little bit because Nazim, who I've known since the Blab days, he is a good friend here. We're going to bring him up. We're going to beam you up. We're going to change it, and we're going to have a special guest from Italy. Good morning, Tina. And Chris is here, Tina, as well as Nazim. And we're going to get Nazim's working from home, he said. So we're going to bring him up. And this is a special treat as far as that goes. Good morning, sir. As you come, let me bring you up.
Long time no see.
Hey, Nazim, good morning. Buongiorno, signor. Buongiorno. Come va?
Molto
That's
bene.
about the only Italian I know.
It's a good Italian, man. I can tell you that. You know, it's not rusty.
So, how you been, sir?
Good. Busy, running around, trying to stay optimistically positive, which is usually my trait.
Yeah,
and I'm happy to
that's
see
all you can.
Yeah,
that's all you can do.
That's all we can do. And I wanted to thank you for dropping.
I gotta tell you, the last broadcast you had there, I think, was of the Church of Milan, and oh my God, did that bring back so many memories. I love that shot.
Thanks for dropping by the way.
You know, I here on Happs, I got to say this, Nazim. Here on Happs, that shot alone warrants a freaking broadcast of the week. I mean, you've had some good ones now up in the hills, but that shot right there, I mean, I love that church. I love that church, and I don't think too many people realize when I told in tweet, I said the blue beam, and I told you the story of the blue beam, the light coming from the stained glass. That is mind-boggling and stuff. So, but we do have Chris.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, the bad thing is I couldn't talk during that because there was somebody doing a presentation, which was quite boring, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
So I decided I'm going to go for the Duomo.
But it was so nonchalant. And it's like, holy crap, who cares about that? Look at that shot. Oh man, that brings back so many good memories. But let's see. So you're working from home, but I gotta say something. Our current temperature here in the southern tier is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Periods of rain. We've got a flood watch going on here right now, so it's a little concerning. We got a flash flood watch until Wednesday, 12 a.m. We're supposed to be getting some rain, and I get a little nervous when they have a flood watch and it goes to extended, because we had a flood here in 2011 that it trapped me here in the village for over a week, 10 days, and stuff. So we're watching that.
We had a big one in Sicily yesterday, and I saw the footage on the news last night, and there's people that they're looking for.
Oh, is there? Oh, wow. Okay. What part of Sicily?
They were trapped in cars. You know, when the flash flood.
What part of Sicily?
Very outskirts of Palermo.
Palermo. Okay.
Yeah, and that's
scary. I flew into Palermo to go to Ragusa, where right outside there was Comiso Air Base.
There you go, my friend. Anyway, I didn't want to interrupt the flow of your show. I just wanted to come and say hello because I miss you.
No, you're always welcome here, Nazim. It's a real treat having you here because you are, you just go back to the Blab days, and I know you appreciated those days back then when we had them, and that's what we have now. So I consider you a great friend, despite you're a Miami Dolphins fan.
But they're doing terrible,
So
so you shouldn't be worried at all.
yeah, yeah, but they're not as bad as the Jets.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Bring back bring back
exactly.
bring back Joe Namath.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Giants were talking yesterday. Giants were able to pull one out.
I saw it.
So, are you
Saw the
able to
game.
get watch the football NFL
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there in Italy?
I have a friend in Raleigh, North Carolina, who added me to his
Okay,
YouTube TV family thing. So with VPN, on the TV, I
okay.
watch the football games. It's great.
Oh, that's great. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
So I see all the games, and I get,
So you keep up with the scores and the games. That's
I
good
keep up with the
because I
scores
know
and
you love your Dolphins.
yeah, I still go. Yeah, you got to root for them. But I think again, Brady is just unstoppable. I just don't want the
Oh
guys like
God,
yeah,
what do
the
you
guys.
think? Do you hear the latest about the football that is 600 touchdown pass? You hear about that?
The guy didn't want to give it back the ball.
But he did, and he
Yes,
got an autograph
yeah,
jersey and
for
something
sure.
else, and they said, "Oh, you got ripped." But have you heard the latest about it?
No.
Tom Tom Brady is going to give the gentleman a Bitcoin, which is worth about 63,000. He says, we can do better than that. We can give you a Bitcoin.
Whoa.
Is that
Because
something? Yeah, I just saw that on the news
well,
late last night. He's going to give him a Bitcoin. And
during the game, the
I want to say
announcer,
good morning to Walt and Ted Hicks. Oh my God. We, go ahead, Nazim.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Ted's here. Hey, Ted, how you doing? During the game, one of the announcers was saying he got gypped. He should have gotten season tickets at
Yeah.
least.
But I think that is such a great story now that
It's a
Tom
fantastic
Brady,
game. Yeah.
I didn't like him when he was with the Patriots, but
Nope.
I tell you, he is one of football's greats. And
Oh,
to
he is.
do
I
that
mean, the
for a
guy.
fan,
I'm not a
you
fan of
know,
Brady. I'm not
that's
a big fan,
generous.
but he's a great player.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Ted did
yeah.
not want to take
But
Ted. I did not want to Ted. I did not want to take you down the road of the New York Jets and man,
yeah, yeah. But that came on the news. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning, and one of my news alerts was Tom Brady's going to give a Bitcoin, and I think that's not a half a coin, a full Bitcoin.
that guy must be super happy.
So that's considerable. But
I'm
they
going to
say the
let you
ball's
go
going
on
to
your
probably be
show, my
worth about
friend,
half a mil.
and thank you very much for letting me in, and have a great day.
Okay, thank you for coming up, and Nazim, you're always welcome, my friend. We go back a ways, and I
I
really
know. Well,
appreciate that friendship.
usually I'm on a train. So today I was at the house in the studio, and I'm like, let me say a quick hello. Take care.
That's great. That's great. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I'm looking at who's in the chat. Ted's here. Walt, Chris is here. He's one of my solid viewers. Tina, and thank you, Nazim. Nazim, a great guy. Let's see, Ted, Rich, that fan should have received a seat of luxury boxes for the rest. I agree. I think he should have got season tickets for life, Ted. But I think it's a little bit justice there. Tom Brady's part, giving a Bitcoin. I'm going, wow, that's cool. And the guy was very generous giving it after the guy talked to him, and so that was a good story as far as that goes. Let's see. I forgot to tell. Oh, the sun this morning is going to be rising at 7:32 a.m., which is in about let's see, an hour and 45 minutes, and we'll be setting at 6:08. And like I said, we do have rain, periods of rain, high 57, winds north by 10 to 15 miles an hour, chance of rain 1 to 2 inches, rain expected. Local flood possibly. Now the Susquehanna, which is just less than a quarter mile that way, which is north, over on the other side of 17C, which is Interstate 86. A Bitcoin is 60K. Yeah, that's exactly right, Ted. 60, 63. And Chris, I had to reboot my phone early because it was acting up funky. Oh, okay. But this flash flood, it's going to be around here because, see, the Susquehanna River's right here, but what is really concerned about it overflowing is the Susquehanna water plane, which goes up into the Adirondacks. So there's a boatload, that's good, boatload of rain for the boat to travel on is going to be dropped in that river basin plain, and it comes down our way, and it's going to swell up. But let's see, flash flood warning remains in effect through portions of New York and Northeast Pennsylvania, including the following areas, including New York, Central New York, Broome, Shenango. Um, Excuse me for a moment. Um, but let's see, the other areas: Shenango County, Delaware, Otsego, Sullivan, and Tioga. That's the county I live in northern Pennsylvania. So that goes. Let's see. We have a troll in the chat. Okay. And who is that, Chris? Is that Pop in? I've never seen that individual. So don't take care. Don't take your health for granted. Okay. Who? Okay, if that's Poppin, I got it marked down. So just behave, Poppin. I won't hesitate just to give you a friendly, not a warning, but just a friendly thing. I do not hesitate. Um, let's see. Thanks. Been busy lately, and let's see. Our thought for the day. Let me move to the thought for the day. As far as that goes, it comes from George Bernard Shaw. George Bernard Shaw. Imagination is the beginning of creation. You imaginate what you desire. You will want you will what you imagine, and at last you create what you will. Okay. Imagination is the beginning of creation. Your imagination, what you desire, you will what you imagine, and at least you create that. You will. George Bernard Shaw. Walt, let's see. Likewise, Nazim, been having a few problems broadcasting, so laying off until update. Yeah, there is an update. It's tough going on Android. Yeah, it is tough going on Android. PSTTD, thank you, Richard, for your, yes, my pleasure, Ted. Thank you for being here. It's always great to have you all, the regulars. We have 25 on the eyeball, and this is a successful broadcast, so I greatly appreciate it, and thank you very much. And that's always appreciated. But Ted talks about or Walt talking about the update. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It should be the next month or December. It should be for Team iPhone here. Yep, Chris has the iPhone, and so I enjoy doing these broadcasts, and having Nazim up is great, and even better to have Nazim up along with Chris, Walt, Tina. It's always good. And let's see, we even have Knowledge retweeting or liking my tweets there. I think liking my tweets. So, but it's always good to have you guys here. It's all part of the thing. Positive start to the day. And how do I join the Happs Discord? I don't know, Chris. I don't really use Discord. Let's see. Are you on Happs Discord? No, I'm not, Ted. Um, I guess they have one. I'll have to check it out. Maybe, you know, the Happs Discord, is that how we're seeing all these big numbers I was talking about? People from the Happs Discord? Thank you for the award, Nazim. You're very gracious. Thank you. So I don't know if you, how do you join the Happs Discord? Just how you just request, I guess, right? I joined. Let's see, the only Discord channel I ever joined was Randy W. Horton's. I don't even think his is up. Is it, Chris? 1 second, maybe. I think it's invite. I'm on it, but never check it. Walt says, okay. Yeah, they probably have just the high end broadcasters like you, Walt. I'm just Justin. I know you're one of the regular guys, but you do broadcast some great stuff from Ireland and stuff. So, but that's an interesting. Happs Discord. I'm gonna have to check that. I don't use Discord. I know it's a big popular thing, but and actually, um, it was in an email from Happs. Okay, I'll have to backtrack on the email. Discord. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nazim. Discord is a residual of what it became. It used to be when Blab shut down. They went over to Discord. I think some of the Blab people actually took part in creating Discord. So no, Richard, there's loads on there. Oh, is there, Wall? Okay, but Happs or the Discord itself has a Happs or a Blab background. I'm getting them mixed up here. So I don't think a lot of people realize that Discord came out right after Blab went down, and there was a lot of people that went over to Discord, and even I think it was the next. Everybody thought was the next variation of Blab. It wasn't. So I'll have to resurrect my Discord channel and check that out because let's see, knowledge. Hey, how you doing? I thank you for the likes on the tweet there. I saw that on my phone here and stuff like that. So it's greatly appreciated and stuff. So I can't find it. Sorry, it's really active. The Discord. Oh, okay. Happs is on Discord now. Yep, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, that's what we're talking about right now. Knowledge that Happs is on Discord, and I know there's a lot of people that use Discord. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out Happs here. Now I got Happs down. I guess I can look at Discord again, but I like using Happs, and that's my mainstay. Discord, I'll check it out as far as that goes. Like I said, I did have Randy W. Horton, but I think he redid his. Try to find it. I use a couple of Discords. Okay. Yeah, I'll try and find it there, Nazim, as far as that goes. And Knowledge saying good morning to everybody as far as that goes. I do have a article here concerning something positive news. It's a good thing. It's something that's taking place out in California. It's California vineyards that once used only toxic chemicals to protect vines now use nesting owls. They use owls. So the chemicals that they used to pesticides, as I would call, let's see, knowledge. I'm going back to bed soon. Okay, get some sleep. They were devastating for the Eagles. And a matter of fact, yesterday at work, we saw an eagle fly very high in the blue sky. It was majestic. The white head and everything. So and this is a good bird story because just think of that now. We did see an eagle fly overhead at the day job yesterday, and we sat there for about 10-15 minutes while it circled around and then flew away, and miles away you could still see it. So I imagine these owls that nest in the Napa Valley vineyards are something to see. So devastating for the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay, it's the Eagles. I think getting back to the football game, Nazim, I think that they were talking the Eagles were going to win that. I bet that was amazing to see an eagle. I have one. Well, we see them all the time now. Knowledge. That's the thing. When I was younger, I thought I'd never see an eagle other than in a zoo. but because of the control on pesticides and toxic chemicals in used by farms, they're making a comeback. We have one that fly. We have them all over Tioga County here in the southern tier. There's a registered nets on the Hiawatha Island over there in right near the town where I grew up in Appalachian, New York, and I've won. I'm one in the wild once. It's yeah, they're very cool to see. You just sit there and you're just amazed at their flight because you see one up close and personal, an eagle, full blown eagle. It's probably a good 3 feet tall and a good 40 some pounds. It's a big bird. But this owls out there in Napa Valley are increasingly the vineyards are increasingly turning towards winged laborers for their pest control and away from super toxic pesticides that poison everything, including their wine. Barn owls, in particular, but also hawks and other birds of prey known as raptors, are being welcomed onto vineyards across California for their skills in rat catching. And scientists studies the impact of these strategies are finding encouraging results. For years, vineyards in California were proud of certain J and SoQ inherent in their wines. So I guess it's the taste of their wines. Let's see. I don't want to see one up close. No, I wouldn't want to see one up close, too close. Happs Discord. That's the invite for Discord, Rich just found. Oh, okay. I'll check that out later, Walt. Thank you. That's great, Walt. For years, vineyards in California were proud of the way their wine tasted, I guess, but they were using super toxic rodent the toxic chemicals, a type of poison used to kill mice and other things that munch on the vineyards. The poison had become an industrial standard in the state up until 1980s when raptors trapping and other more methods became more popular. According to the nonprofit Napa Green, a trend toward chemical-free farming, which is good statewide, is reflected in the threshold increase of organic wine grape acreage since 2005, with the number of organic acres doubling in just the last decade. And let's see, just catching up on the chat here. What was the word? Incesticides or something like not incense. It sounded like that, Nazim. Yeah, it's like I think I've seen a hawk too once up in the wild. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of hawks here. The red tails, the barn, there's quite a few of them. Sometimes I get them out here. They're chasing the sparrows out here when they're at the feeder. Matt Johnson, a wildlife professor at the Humboldt State, who began a program years ago to study raptor pest control in vineyards and research the results. A survey by graduate student Brooks Estes found that 4/5 of the 75 California grape growers proposally invited owls onto their property by constructing nest boxes. We're working mainly with Napa Valley, where there are over 300 barn owl nest boxes, Johnson wrote in the Department West page. You can literally put a barn owl nest box in the exact location where you think you have a problem with a small mammal. The owls will start using that area. That's pretty cool. Johnson and his graduate students have found that barn owls like their boxes to sit at least 9 feet off the ground, face away from the sun, adjacent to grassy fields, and preferably far from forest acreage. Oh, they're picky. Chris, I joined the Happs Discord. Okay, backing up. Let's see. Walt, we watched a white-tailed eagle last month. Oh, that's great. Beautiful. I bet you it was beautiful. Great to see. It's been a while. Life's been crazy here. Knowledge says to Walt. Nazim, We have a couple of hawks above the place here in the country. They're graceful in flight, Chris, or Nazim. Chris joins Happs Discord. I'll be checking that out. Oh, that's interesting. Knowledge is not says, and Walt Nazim, too true. We have buzzards circling here as we speak. Oh, you got something dead out in the woods there, Walt. As far make sure you keep Teddy inside. You don't want one of those buzzards taking off, taking Teddy. Just as soon as you said that buzzard's hovering, I'm thinking, oh geez, I can picture a buzzard. Keep Teddy in the house. Okay, early survey suggests that it's possible more vineyards are using barn owls and even traps than pesticides, but how much pesticide use was avoided in favor of the owls is not known. All the incentives are there. However, because using owls is much less expensive than trapping, 26 cents per rodent versus $8.11. It also helps a beautiful group of species to thrive, and they're a beautiful bird. Ventura County uses birds including hawks, falcons, and owls instead of rodenticides, pesticides, across nearly 100 dikes and dams as the rodents burrows can damage the structures. Ventura County Watershed Protection Department reports a cost savings of $216,000. Wow. Per channel mile compared to with traps. The owls not only help winemakers lower their costs, they make the vineyards greener and keep the ecosystem healthier. Dignified results that reflect the majestic of the famous valley. So let's see. I see the buzzards every day. Okay, then that's very close to where I live. Okay, just make sure you take care of Teddy. Well, we don't want to get news that he was snatched up by a buzzard. Let's see, Nazim, if anyone wants to ping me in the Discord, they can. You can also do video chats on Discord. Okay. Wild turkeys are scary. Yeah, we got wild turkeys here now. They can be a nasty bird. Let's see, Nazim from Walt. Yeah, still remember well. I refuse to walk that side of what's that? The whatever Lowell? Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's our. I do have an article from the Science Times, and there's also a YouTube video. I'll go ahead and post that in my timeline here on Happs. I want to. Oh, we're 42 on the eyeball. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. We had a couple awards there. Thank you very much for the awards. That is very gracious, and very. I appreciate it. And as far as that goes, I thought I was going to talk about the flash flooding here. I'll keep you posted. We'll find out some more tomorrow. See what the day brings. Dinner report. We had the little miniature hot dogs. We had those on a local bakery bun roll, barbecued. They're like barbecued miniature hot dogs on a roll with cooked carrots. That was pretty good. It was pretty good. Nazim, I'm going shopping later today, looking at a new MacBook. I thought you bought a new MacBook a while back, Nazim. Well, that'd be cool. Let's see, Walt. Nazim was one of my broadcasters when we nearly lost Teddy. Yeah, I remember that over the ledge. I remember watching the replay on that. He slipped around 30 feet down the rock face. Yeah, I remember that. That's what I'm. Teddy could get into some real spots there. Knowledge. I need to update my MacBook Pro or buy a new one. Yeah, and knowledge. That sounds good. Nice. I had 2 homemade chicken sandwiches. Yeah, that's good. Chicken sandwich is good. We had some chicken soup there last week, I think, for the dinner report. and it was crazy. Yeah, Nazim saying, well, yeah, that was a crazy day. We were all concerned about Teddy that day. I remember that. I don't think I'll forget that, because that was scary. That was scary. Did you see that Wendy's has new? Oh yeah. They're advertising the weak fries. Yeah, but the French fries from McDonald's are pretty good if you get them fresh. Let's see, Nazim. Yeah, my heart missed a few beats. Yeah, same here, Walt. The same here with all of us. And knowledge, I had some amazing beef stew. Yeah, beef stew is always good. That's always good, especially in the winter months here. I had some amazing and understandable as far as that goes. So let's see, what do we got here? Tina, I'm honored to be among the wonderful people. Yeah, you're one of the great people too, Tina. You are. You are one of the great peoples along with Chris. Let's see, client phone call. Have a great week. Okay, yes, Nazim, ciao, and thank you for coming up. It's always a pleasure to have you up, sir, and stuff. And Tina, yeah, Tina, she does rock. She is a very gracious person there. Well, this is crazy. I've beef stew for tonight. No kidding. Wow, that's something. Oh, let's see. We're getting towards the end here, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to exit stage left here. And Nazim from Walt, take care, my friend. Yes, you all take care. All have a good day as far as that goes. And did I say that? No. Have a great day, folks. And ciao for now, as far as that goes. And we appreciate your views. Thanks and ciao from Tina. Also back at you, Tina. And here on Happs, if you're watching this on a replay, check out Happs and have a happy Happs day using Happs. And you have a great one too, Knowledge. Thank you very much for being here. And thanks again, Rich. See you tomorrow, my friend. Yes, we will be here, Walt. Thank you. And hopefully we'll be seeing some of your broadcasts once the Android stuff sorts out. With hopefully the new update. And like Chris coming up with towards the tail end there. And as always, Bazanga. Have a Bazanga Tuesday, okay? It's Taco Tuesday, but make it a Bazanga day, okay? All right, folks. Again, we're ending with 44 on the eyeball. Thank you very much. That's really appreciated. If you're watching this on a replay, we have some great people in the chat. Follow them, check them out, and you all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace, and take care, folks. Again, thanks a lot.